So there's a plan underway. And so if there's a plan underway, then it would suggest that the dismantling of the Black family unit was a part of the plan that would take the male strongman out of the house so that you've got no one there to protect and defend the house. That's why this feminization of the ethnic man is so aggressive right now, would lead to a situation where you'd have a home environment where the mother's got to be both father and mother, breadwinner, and ultimately, cut some corners, like the kind of corners that created justification for language that we shouldn't even have in our vocabulary, like latchkey children, right? That occurred in my generation, right? Those of you who are latchkey generations, you know what it was like to come home, go in the house, and you bet not open that door until I come home, right? Right? Latchkey children were children that were truly not old enough to be left on their own at home alone, but were left on their own at home alone because of necessity. Mama had to go work. Mama had to be outside of the house. And so in that scenario or circumstance, the child had only one instructor in the environment. My baloney had a first name. Winston tastes good like Power Rangers. And so you've got an entire generation, right, that is operating based on beliefs, ideas, and concepts that they got from what is affectionately referred to as the idiot box. And then that generation that didn't have the kind of moral compass, foundation, and fiber, right, that even my generation of African Americans enjoyed, right? We were down for Black Power. That generation was then suscepted. They were exposed to the rhythmic chanting and hypnotic tones and frequencies of hip hop. And then the language of the music went from the hip, the hippie to the hippie, the hip hop. It went from fun rock to bitch better have my money to thug life.